What was wrong?
Oh, nothing. Just a giant cockroach that had to be stepped on. What's happening?
I don't know. The plane just changed direction on its own. It's flying in autopilot mode. I can't switch over to manual control.
My apologies, but I cannot let you escape now.
Alfred! You cross-dressing freak!
Hey, where are we?
Huh?
Latitude 82.17 degrees. That's the Antarctic. We're over the Antarctic.
What? Hey, those are the seaplanes that left the island right before us.
Then that must mean this place belongs to Umbrella.
Oh. Hey, wake up, Steve.
Oh. Oh. We're still alive.
Thanks.
Oh, plane's trashed. Well, let's split up and find another way off this oversized freezer.
Right.
Okay, let's do it.
From shooting his own father to being, I don't know, suddenly in love with Claire. Imagine the the range of emotions in Steve right now. Since this is a new area, I was trying to be very careful, taking it slow and trying to orient myself, like which are the doors that can be opened, even the labels on them, because I don't really want to be like how I was at the very beginning of the game, where I was so confused, especially with the military training facilities, ins and outs. This is one of those moments when, if you've played enough Resident Evil games, even the remakes, you know this guy would wake up. And there we go. I know there's more enemies that I can see, and I only have one green herb, so I was like, I think I'm just gonna use the grenade launcher here to try and kill multiple of them in one shot, and preserve my one and the only green herb. None of the zombies on the first half of the game did that. The part where it sped up when it was so close to you and almost ignored the handgun shots. Okay, now this room is interesting because again, we're already sure that at one point this guy's gonna be freed and then it could attack us, but then he's in a room where we could also see some valuable stuff. I think it might be an ammo for the SMG. I'm not sure, but whatever it is, it looks of high value. And killing that one guy just to get those is probably worth it for sure. Here we have the very first safe room, storage box, and typewriter in the second half of the game. And looking at the supplies that we got so far, it almost seems like the game's really giving us a fresh start for this area. So yeah, looking forward to the rest of the the game. I really thought we were already at the ending, but it turns out it was just the first half. So yeah, kind of a long game. Either it's a long game or the way I play the game, where I play like 1 hour per day or 2 hours per day. Maybe, there's even days where I don't play at all. Maybe that's why it feels long sometimes. By the way, I'm currently doing like a post commentary, so I'm making commentary as the video plays on the editor, and we don't have any scripts here. It's almost like I'm watching someone's stream and then making comments on the side. So we're just reading a note here, and then I'm gonna do in the next few minutes. I'm just gonna do some basic storage management and then saving the game. If you wanna skip all of those things, skip towards 14:15. I had no idea at the time, but it turns out that these guys, the mods, are gonna be my most hated mob in all of the RE games, 100%. This is a big room, so it would be very easy to miss something. That's why I keep on going really close to the walls and trying to press X. Maybe I could find the supply or a key item. So yeah, and on this part, I'm trying to bait that one Z. so I could run past it. But on hindsight, in rooms like this that's connected to multiple other rooms, it's best to just use your handgun ammo, especially if you know and it's very obvious that you're gonna pass through this room many times. At least that's what I learned, especially in RE2 remake. If it's a hallway that has multiple threats, if you're trying to save ammo and you're really choosing when it comes to a room you're gonna spend it on, it's gonna be those types of rooms. Those rooms that provide transition to other key rooms. There it was, the speed up again. Once the Z is close enough to you, it's gonna go for a dash, almost a dash, like move. It reminds me of some ghosts in Phasmophobia, when they have a line of sight to the player, they speed up. I love it when it happens when the key is only used on a single door and you could actually discard it right away. It frees up so much space. I know it's just one slot, but it frees up so much space if you know what I'm talking about. So much space because that one slot you save could be one less backtracking, especially if it's in on your first playthrough, and one less backtracking means more conserved ammo, more conserved HP, and less space for errors. There's gonna be a third dog after this second one, and halfway through killing the third dog, I realized I have the knife with me. I could have saved so many handgun ammo. I could have just shot them once, and then the dogs got knocked down, and then I could just knife them down. The game's just giving us so many green herbs and handgun ammo. It almost feels like a new game at this point. I don't know when I started blasting on these guys. I may have realized that what I was saying earlier, that since this is gonna be a quote-unquote transition room, I might as well clear the room. Maybe, I don't know, I'm not sure. Remember earlier I said that the mods are gonna be my most hated mob in all of our games? What we have here, these spiders, is a close contender. These spiders aren't unlike these spiders on the older games, RE2 Classic and RE3, where they would just stay on the walls and spit on you. Or maybe they do have grab attacks, but I never witnessed them doing it. What you're witnessing here is someone dying because of greed. I decided I wanted those green herbs, so I went there, not thinking about what if the spiders get to me. I got so tilted I ended the recording and then played on a different day. And we're doing live commentary on that one. Okay, here we go again. RE code Veronica beating my ass twice in a row now. First, it made me search if I could still salvage my save file if the tyrant fight in the plane is winnable even with less ammo. That's that. And then here on part 2, I get cornered and killed by spiders. And then I had the recording, but I kinda accidentally deleted it. I was lost for almost an entire hour looking for a way to make the electricity work in this building. And so now we're here. Also, we got, while roaming around, desperately looking for a way to power the base, I found an AK and some shotgun shells, which means there's probably gonna be a part in this game where it would give me a shotgun, and I'm looking forward to that. So yeah, I had to search online on how to holy shit. Um that's just rare for me to look up a solution online, especially on an RE game. Yeah, and these months are so annoying. Am I poisoned? I am. Also, I have to go back to the power supply room. And I read somewhere that there is another switch in there. I don't know how I missed it, but I think I went in there 3 or 4 times maybe on that one deleted recording. They say it's somewhere here, close to the door. If I still don't find it, fucking hell. So that's the switch, right? There is another one, they say. I wonder where. The generator is already working. So this is where I fought the dog. Where is the other switch though? I don't see any indicator or any light. Anything that looks like a panel. Nothing. Wow, hello? What the hell? Oh dang, it's actually obvious. My bad then, my bad. The entire time it was here, the power has been restored. Restore electric power, okay. Finally, some progression. Thank you so much. No, now I'm kinda scared. I don't have any green herb with me. I started it all on the storage box. But at least I kinda know now where to go. Or at least I have some ideas what to check. First is this sorting machine. This should probably work now. I'm not gonna sure what's gonna happen, but we should just operate this. Storing power. And then, when I was roaming around, I saw something here. I think it landed here. What the hell? Now, do I need the fire extinguisher now? Can I at least examine what's going on? Oh, there we go. Good thing I tried. A magnum can be seen. The fire is preventing me from taking it. Which means I'm gonna have to look for... Wait, what's this? I'm gonna have to look for a fire extinguisher. Or anyway, actually, any way that would put out the fire. Next option would be to go back to the director's office. There's a switch in there that I found. Oh fuck, I'm gonna have to deal with the moths again. I'm kinda scared actually, because I don't want to be poisoned anymore. I feel like I wasted so much ammo every time I pass through this hallway. There should be a way to kill these things in one hit. Maybe the normal crossbow arrows? I'm gonna try that actually. Where are the normal crossbow arrows? There we go. There is a switch. Push the switch. Yes. Oh, we have a new area. Is this an elevator? Oh no. What the fuck is that? That looks very similar to that one enemy in... No, not one. To that enemy in RE4. The blind one. Something is posted here. Take it. I will get the machine room key. I think I still remember where the machine room is. I think it's in the upper floor. So upon exiting, we're gonna have to move forward. Then up the ladder, I think. Oh, this is so bad, dude. I hate this so much. So, even the crossbow thing doesn't work on the mods. So far, the most annoying enemy in the entire series, I think. I'm gonna need the blue herb, and then I'm gonna use the blue herb first, see what's our actual HP. Okay, blue caution. Here's the hope that we're actually gonna find some medical items in there. But I'm not gonna be surprised if I'm gonna get one more hit by the moths on my way out. So we're gonna bring one more. This should be enough. Not gonna save. Okay, maybe I should just run straight. Is it a better way to deal with these things? Nope. Okay, never mind then. Immediately poisoned. Twice. Twice. Holy shit. So that means you have no choice. Every time you pass through that hallway, you're gonna have to use your handgun ammo. Or maybe there's a different way. Maybe if I'm on full HP, I could outrun them. I'm gonna have to move quick
Claire,
because oh wow.
it looks like there's an Australian observation base about 7 miles away from here. That should be our target.
Great news. And take a look at that. It's a digging vehicle. If we break the wall with it, we might have a chance.
Okay, let's do it!
Steve, watch out!
No! It's toxic gas! It's all my fault.
Don't say that. Listen to me. We'll escape from here. Together. Come on. We've got to shut off the gas. If we split up, we'll have a better chance of stopping it.
Okay.
Steve! Don't forget. We'll get out of here. Together.
Seriously, out of all the reasons to make a mistake, a crucial mistake in a situation like this. One of the advantages of being lost in a game like this is you can notice some things even before you need them, especially like this time the gas mask. I know I need to go to where the gas mask is. Oh, fucking mods, dude. Do I have any healing item with me? I have two. I am poisoned as well, so I think I'm just gonna run towards the blue herb. Use this. Did I use it? No? I think I'm gonna have to go to where the gas mask is, and then there is a valve on the mining room that can stop this. Do I have to actually manually select this thing, or there's no need to use it right now? Are you sure? Look at the surroundings. Then from here, forward and right, I think. Wait, what? There's a hole shaped like an octagon. There is a notice. Poison gas in case of emergency seal off. Okay, that is bad. I don't have any item nor any idea of any item that's shaped like that. I'm really hoping it's possible to look for whatever I need without having to go through the mods again. Octagon shape. Octagon shaped hole. Maybe I can go back to the machine room since now I have a gas mask. Which also means I'm gonna have to go to the main hallway again. I hate this part. Alright, that's two down. Hopefully this works. Thank you. Whatever I need is probably in here. Before picking up that gas mask, I'm kinda worried because why would they dedicate an entire room just for the valve? I was thinking maybe if I pick this up, there's gonna be an enemy. Oh, here we go again with the mods. Am I on danger now? Fuck. Right, time to do some sealing. What do you mean? What the fuck? Wait, what does it say? There's a hole shaped like an octagon. That's definitely not an octagon. There is a notice. Poison gas in case of emergency seal up. Okay, wait. I think I'm gonna have to go to the machine that carves things in the second floor again. Fuck, I'm gonna have to go through the mods again, which means, oh no, dude. It's no wonder they gave us so many handgun ammo. It's not for the zombies, actually, it's for the mods. Because you're gonna have to go through these hallways so many times. Especially on your first playthrough. And then another trip on the way back. Surely this is gonna work, right? And then this guy's gonna come out, I think. No? Wait, they're back down there again. I should just stop complaining and get good. My fault for not checking the shape of the valve. Yo, that worked?
We're safe now. Think again, Claire. I shall enjoy watching you shriek in agony.
Not this time!
You again!